All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I was making my coffee. Hi, everyone. How we doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Thursday, August 15th. Happy birthday to my high school friend and childhood friend, Tyson Kruger. August 15th. I'll never forget that. He lived in the neighborhood. Good fella. Well, also the birthday of Steve Dennis, who's 64 today. Steve Dennis. I was like Steve Dennis. Nice guy. I mean, he might not think he's a nice guy. He's always been nice to me. What did he want from me? Here we go. Let's get it. If you missed it last night, so Daniel, how we doing? If you missed it last night, the MVP of the stream was Andrew. We did the Kings of Leon song draft, and it can be found on my channel. And it ended up getting pretty wild. So there is that. Just to let everyone know. We will be doing a few things today of intrigue. I did label it Cowboys thing. I did the Cowboys thing first and get it out of the way. You guys probably don't care. I do the One Star Cowboys podcast. You've heard me say that before. Let's go ahead and get the sports out of the way. Let's catch up.
Reach down and grab a couple of plump tomatoes. It's time for sports catch-up. Catch up on sports catch-up. Catch up on sports.
Cowboys made a trade in a signing. They made a trade last night during the Kings of Leon song draft. They decided to go ahead and grab Jordan Phillips. He's a DT from played for the Giants for a bit. So good body, good move. I like it. I like what they did there because he's better than some of the guys that they had brought in and signed to play defensive tackle. What really matters is let's talk about Carl Lawson. Carl Lawson is a very good player. Now, he's a little bit older now, so things have changed on that end. But coming out of college, he was a very good player. He's one of those guys that didn't get drafted as high as he should have gotten drafted because some didn't think he was athletic enough to play. And it's like, okay, well, watch him go get drafted and kick ass. And he did that for the Bengals. He was very good. Liked him coming out back when I was doing a lot of scouting and things like that. So when you add him to the mix, he will be second team defensive end, probably rotational type of guy. He did not play a ton last year. He got hurt, played 6 games, and he missed the entire 2021 year because he was hurt. But in 2022, he did put together a full year of football for the Jets. He had 7 sacks, and he was really good. The first year in the league, he had 8.5 sacks. Like, this is not a game-changing move, but it's a guy off the street who's good, and that's something that we've wanted this team to stop doing. Stop playing with yourself and go sign someone. And they finally did that. So, there you go. There's my Cowboy stuff. Rangers won last night. They're very dead, but maybe it's the start of something. Maybe something's afoot. Maybe they reel off 10 in a row, and we're like, oh, they got a chance. Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe. Mavs schedule will drop at 2 p.m. today. Here's your sports that you've caught up on. Good job. Local news. There's a wild story, and it also involves, don't you like it when local news intersects with wildlife? Because that's what's happening here. There's a wild story happening out there in Fort Worth. Oh, Fort Worth. Fort Worth, they have this. I did not know this existed, and if we have Fort Worth people here in the stream, let me know. But there was a aquarium in Ridgemar Mall. Do y'all know about this? There's an aquarium that's interactive in Ridgemar Mall. So PETA is calling for a criminal investigation. I know everyone rolls their eyes at PETA, but they actually got something this time. Calling in for a criminal investigation about the interactive Fort Worth aquarium called SeaQuest after the reported deaths of sharks and dozens of other sea animals. You're never late You're always on time for me, Tito. Thank you for being here. One claim was that 2 nurse sharks were housed in an overcrowded tank with about 10 other animals, and they stopped eating and started behaving erratically. They started like ramming into the enclosure and the tank's walls. Employees alerted Sequest executives, and they dismissed their concerns, according to some whistleblowers. The sharks were named Icarus and Achilles. They died in the spring. The autopsy showed they died of starvation. In February, dozens of fish died during a transport from the company's shuttered Littleton, Colorado aquariums. They've got an aquarium in Littleton, Colorado. They're moving some fish as they're putting that one out of business to the Fort Worth aquarium. Those animals were moved in black trash bags or coolers, some with very little or too cold water. Among the dead fish were stingrays and a gray smoothhound shark. In March, koi fish were left in a tank for 4 hours after a filtration pump failure led to a spike in ammonia, resulting in the death and poisoning of 4 fish. Zelko, a blacktip reef shark, is struggling to swim due to a curved spine that is growing worse due to the confinement of a too small enclosure. Now, PETA's letter comes just days after Sequest CEO Vince Covino announced his resignation. Sequest has locations in California, Nevada, New Jersey, Utah, elsewhere. There's an investigation earlier this year. ABC News found federal and state government agencies cited Sequest locations more than 80 times in the last 5 years for issues from potential disease hazards and inadequate care of animals. Get this one. The U.S. Department of Agriculture cited the Fort Worth location in the past for cramped and unsanitary conditions, including filthy animal enclosures and floors. In one case, a porcupine enclosure was so dirty the animal couldn't avoid its own shit. Guys, what in the world is happening at Sequest? And why are we just now learning it's a thing? If you are from Fort Worth, feel free to let me know and I'll pop you in here. You can tell me about it. If you've been, I'd like to know a little more about it. I'll jump you on the show. Jesus. It does sound. Actually, yes. Kidding, sales friends who definitely aren't watching or know that I'm even employed there. Yep, so there's that one. There's enough local news for today. We don't need to fart around with that local news. Get out of there. Get out of here, local news. Get out of here, local news. Other story. I thought this was wild. What is y'all's go-to streaming platform for TV? Netflix, Hulu, Apple, Disney. Because I've learned today that the free Tubi has exploded over the past 18 months. And it's getting close to drawing even with Disney Plus. Tubi consistently outranks Peacock, Max, Paramount Plus, and Apple TV in total viewing time, according to Nielsen. Although I think we know we can't always trust Nielsen. And is drawing even with Disney Plus. Only YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, and Hulu are ahead of Tubi. Any of y'all got Tubi? It's free. All right. Steve, I'm going to pop you in. I don't know if you're available. I'm going to pop you in real quick. Let me know if just go to the green room here. If you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Hit that link right there. Just put in the comments. I'd like to ask you about Tubi for a minute. Yeah. Little Spectrum cable over here. That's what I'm rolling. That's what I'm rolling with. Prime or Hulu, HBO Max. I love HBO Max. I do like it. I have a lot of the things, but I also don't have a lot of the things, but I have access to a lot of the things, and that's all I'll say. There's like a workaround for Tubi too, where you could watch like Ranger games for free, but I don't know how that works. I don't know anything, to be honest, man. We're all getting a little oversensitized with too much shit. We're like that porcupine at that aquarium. You know what I'm saying? 270. Boy, and this year they're not worth it. They might be worth it to you, though. Well, there's my Tubi story. I was shocked to see that, though. That's wild, right? They also had a picture of Tubi's chief executive, and I would just like to, for all the men out there, show you who's running Tubi. Showing. Hey, Steve, what do you think about the gal that runs Tubi?
Oh, man, that is quite a gal there.
Yeah. Business acumen. That's what we're talking about. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Stuart Mall Steve is here.
Sorry, I had to close the other window. I had a wicked delay. Yeah. So, no, Tubi's amazing. They have an entire channel dedicated to Baywatch. So you can just go watch Baywatch any time of day.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's how they do it. They're like, we're just going to dedicate entire channels to certain, like, micro programming. So you want to watch, I mean, similar to what the Game Show Network did years ago, but they've got it even harder. You can watch an entire Supermarket Sweep channel if you want.
Oh, give it to me. God, Supermarket Sweep was great, especially when it came on after Shop Till You Drop.
Oh, yeah.
Mini Mall. Oh, so good. So good. Steve, are you busy?
Nah, not really.
The next story I've got, I think you can help. We should probably have an open for it, though. Breaking news live from California. We are learning more about the Matthew Perry situation. The feds are now speaking out about the arrests that have been made. As many people were arrested, multiple arrests made, including one doctor, about his October 28th situation where he was found in the hot tub. Any leads on this, Steve?
I don't have any leads, but I do always find it interesting when drug dealers get charged because somebody else put too much of their product into their system. So I understand what the authorities have to do, but I do feel bad almost for the drug dealers in this scenario. We're like, dude, if you had just taken a little less, nobody would be up in my grill right now, man. Come on. So it's tough.
Yeah, I had heard that there was going to be another celebrity actor or actress involved in this, but we don't know yet. The feds just now commenting.
I saw some woman's name. I forget which actress it was, but they're like, she's connected but not involved in the arrests yet or something like that. I forget who it was. I glanced at the article earlier. I apologize.
Yeah, they started executing search warrants and they started getting computers, phones, things like that to find out who was giving him the ketamine that caused him to, go away. Now, look, I will say,
was it bad ketamine or did he just take too? That's the thing. Like, did they give him bad stuff or did they give him the good stuff and he just couldn't stop himself?
Yeah, they have like a Michael Jackson doctor situation here. Like, just because the famous guy died doesn't mean. Nah, I know family members are gonna. It's tough, but let's not ignore the week before he died, the bat signal that he kept putting out.
Oh, that's true.
Remember that?
I think a lot of these cats know it's coming, even if it's like subconsciously intentional, but still somewhat unintentional. Where like they kind of know, maybe like I said, the week leading up, maybe he knew deep down. He's like, I'm probably gonna end up doing something that's probably too risky.
One doctor arrested, several dealers who helped arrange and deliver ketamine to Perry as well. This is going to be developing throughout the day, so we'll have more on that. Sources told TMZ authorities got a search warrant for Brooke Mueller,
That's it.
who is the ex of Charlie Sheen.
Mm-hmm. That's the name.
Okay, let's get a look at her for our
Yeah.
for our streaming audience here.
Just so we know. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, was with Sheen from 2008 to 2011. That was right before he started winning.
What a hero.
I mean, what a run,
So
man.
in 2008, she played Cassandra in what appears to be a movie named Strictly Sexual.
Oh,
Okay, so she was doing some softcore.
okay. Strictly.
Okay. Yeah, strictly sexual.
Strict is a word that sounds very stiff.
Yes, it does.
96, arrested on DUI charges. You know, that could happen to anyone. Arrested for cocaine in 2001. Could happen to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
They had to remove her children from her care. That could happen to anyone.
Well,
Entered rehab soon after. Her sons were placed in care of Denise Richards. That could happen to anybody. Sheen's second wife was Denise Richards, of course.
damn, to have your kids go live with Denise Richards, that's got to be a low point.
In 2014, full custody of her 5-year-old sons returned to Mueller. Mueller walked barefoot into a bar with her sons and a nanny on the morning of November 16th.
What?
2016, was taken to a hospital for evaluation.
What?
Entered a trauma rehab center. So they're just going after her. This feels like low-hanging fruit, if you ask me. Pretty easy to go after the troubled person.
Mm-hmm.
And their investigation, authorities found other celebs who were involved in the Hollywood drug scene.
Well, duh.
Yeah, Hollywood.
You mean celebrities are using drugs right now, KT? Celebrities?
Yeah, let's use that too. I read this in the TMZ article. Authorities are making it a priority to go after doctors and dealers who illegally push drugs. Okay, doctors, though. Doctors sometimes, just because they gave it to a dealer, did not know they were giving it to a dealer. I know there's bad doctors too, but I don't know. You're trying to, you know what? Let's throw up another red flag for something that's hard to get. These people did 7 years of school. Okay. So I like to cut doctors a bit of a break. Unless they're bad.
Who all gets access to ketamine? Like, can dentists, I'm really unfamiliar with the ketamine thing. Is it only like psychiatrists and people that prescribe like wellness medication, or can any doctor kind of just go at it on the ketamine prescription? Not that you would know. I just don't know.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I don't know. I don't know.
Who can prescribe ketamine?
Do you want to know?
I'm sure that's going to get me a list.
Its common street names are cat tranquilizer, cat Valium, Jet K, Kit Kat, Purple, Special K, Special Coke, Super Acid, Super K, and Vitamin K. So you trying to get me some K, bro?
Yeah.
Give me some K.
Yeah, any licensed medical doctor can prescribe it. Yeah, you can just go to your family doctor and be like, give me some of the Special K. And if he's cool, he might do it. And then if you do too much of it, that guy's going to jail.
Let's get you some ketamine and just see how it goes.
I'll try. I'm open to things.
He's wide open. He's spread wide open, folks.
Goatsy style.
Steve, I won't waste any more of your time unless you want to hang out. I only got 10 minutes left. It's up to you.
I want to be a smaller screen. Can you make me smaller and then I'll just watch?
I think I can, actually.
Perfect. It's like reduce me somewhere and I'll watch.
Let's see. There you go. Hey, guys, Steve's here. Just so you know.
I'll mute. Maybe I'll pop in. Yeah.
Check out the Kings of Leon song draft, by the way, everyone. Happened last night. You know, Wild Hair goes to the Counting Crows tonight? Nope. All right.
Oh, was that for me? Sure. Sorry.
I reduced your size and then started giving you questions.
I was reading the comments. I'm sorry.
I do that too. I get distracted. I go look away. I'm like, the other thing that I think we should talk about today. Have you seen what's going on in the world of breasts?
Yes.
You know what? I'm bringing you back into full size now. You're here for it now.
I love breasts. Tell me what's going on.
So in the world of breasts, this woman went from a B cup to a C cup by what they're calling the world's first injectable breast implant procedure. Her name is Erin Alexander, and she just in one injection went from a B to a C in minutes. She was walking the next day and back to gentle exercise within a few. Wait, it says after a couple days she was walking and then back to exercise. She says the downtime is pretty minimal. And she's thrilled at the fullness that she now has. Her doctor, Dr. Adrian Richards, explained that he made a small incision and then a balloon is used to create space. And then they just like insert the implant in there. And boom, within minutes, you're up a cup size. Dude, how many pranks? I can tell you, I would be doing so many pranks. I would come in one day with a huge rack, the next day, flat as a board.
I'm just amazed. So yeah, like you said, can anybody use these? Like you said, dudes, anyone can just get a couple cup sizes, and then how do I get rid of it? Can I deflate it? Can I deflate the balloon on my own?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, it's not like this is like great information that they're giving us in this story. General anesthesia leaves visible scars for a minute. The new method involves minimal scarring and a quicker recovery time, though. Okay, so minimal scarring. She says this looks more natural than classic boob jobs.
Oh, really?
And it only took 45 minutes.
How do they feel, though?
Yeah, I know. You have to get the doctor to really just...
Yeah. If I accidentally pop a boob when I'm going to town, I'm going to just feel terrible. And especially if you just create a little leak and you start hearing that little like tiny wheeze sound, like, you're like, oh, crikes. Now she's going to be all lopsided the next day. Tube tops don't work the same.
I like that you're the sign language guy. I have another story in the world of boobs. Classic.
Good. Yes. Good.
This one is a little more, I'll just say we'll have to be sensitive with this story. A beauty clinic in Wuhan is under fire, and it's being accused of tricking a mentally challenged 19-year-old man into getting a boob job. Now, what? Now, the boy's mother says, I'm going to read that sentence again because it's insane.
Please, yes.
A beauty clinic in Wuhan is accused of tricking a mentally challenged 19-year-old man into getting a boob job. The boy's mother says that the 19-year-old man has the mind of a 5-year-old boy, but he had applied for a job at the clinic. And I think that's where we have a big problem.
We're going to have to define mentally challenged here, unfortunately. Is,
He's 19, though. Got to work, but also don't trick him into anything. I mean, you got to have it both ways. At a clinic.
Yeah, I mean, is it IQ alone? Is that what it's going off of? Because there's lots of low IQ people, but does that qualify them as mentally challenged? The 5-year-old thing is what's weird to me. I'm like, Is it like the movie Jack with Robin Williams? Does he act like a 5-year-old but look like a 40-year-old? Like, I don't know how they would convince him. It was so sad, especially because Cosby's in it.
Oh, he is.
Cosby's like his best buddy. It's like, thanks, Cosby.
That. Yeah. Oh, no. Well, it was a different time. However, when asked about job opportunities, the clinic allegedly told him that he should first undergo a breast enlargement surgery and then begin working after he recovered.
What?
Text message exchanges show that the boy expressed doubt, but was assured that boob jobs are okay for men and were very popular among live streamers.
Hold on. Is that true? Do I need to get a boob job to up my live stream?
I'm sitting there going, damn it. If that's what we're lacking, I'll take one for the team.
Let's push them together. Let's do it. New bosom buddies. Let's do the reboot live stream.
Oh, yes.
2 guys get injectable boobs just for the fun of it.
For 30 people on YouTube.
That's right. They're not transitioning. They're making transactions. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. That would spice up that Kings of Leon song draft last night. We're
right.
just knocking some boobies around.
Yeah.
That's when the impressionable boy agreed to get the surgery and even pay for it. The boy reportedly took out 2 loans of nearly $5,000. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Who gave him the loan?
The 5-year-old. He doesn't know to take out a loan.
Who's approving his loans?
Dumbest story. God damn it.
I'm willing to go up to a C cup. I want him to jiggle.
After being told he could get the money back through live streaming.
Okay.
Heated negotiations, the clinic agreed to remove the implants which his mother said traumatized the boy once again. I don't understand. God, that one's a wild one.
I have no doubt that it was traumatic to get boobs if you did not want them, but it seems like you agreed to the point that you took out loans in order to seal the transaction.
What are you doing? All right, Bandle.
In.
You want to do Bandle? You want to play Bandle with us? You could stay and play Bandle with us, Steve. Here we go. Boop. 2013 is the year of our Lord. It's a medium difficulty.
Whatever it is, it sounds like it sucks.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Young the Giant.
Okay.
No.
Was fun around? I don't know.
I hate
exactly.
that
I'm like,
so much. Some nights, yeah, let's get it. It's not cake. Yeah. Just what I needed, another card.
Yeah, right?
It's not the car key theme from that dumb game.
Oh.
Gosh. Don't. It's weird because 2013 people were kind of done doing rock music.
Yeah, I'm like, is this a Taylor Swift power pop song that I'm not remembering or something?
Okay, power pop. Not jigging off.
No, yeah. What the hell was this?
Yeah.
Is it close your eyes?
Still. Close your eyes. Ayo, 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 ayo. There it is.
Yeah.
Pompeii. Wow, that means you get to choose. We're not doing the others today. I don't want to. That means you get to choose, man. How about that? Now, what was the one you wanted last night?
I can't remember. I don't know.
Hot Meal?
Oh, okay, sure. Throw out Dr. Hot Meal. Fine.
Okay, I gotta see if I still have it in my inbox here. I know I probably do. If not, it's on my other computer over here. Dr. Hot Meal. Yep. It's so dumb. You couldn't even. Who could imagine it? It's fascinating. See, I typed in hot meal and it's just searching Hotmail.
It's fine.
From my search box. Okay, let me find Dr. Hotmail over here. Just got another computer. I bet a lot of the crew never heard or doesn't remember Dr. Hotmail.
It makes no sense canonically. It was just there because you guys talked about Hot Meal for a week and how we all missed the Hot Meal place. And then I think it was an early time when we looked stuff up on Urban Dictionary. And boy, you do not want to look up Hot Meal on Urban Dictionary. And yeah, that's how Dr. Hot Meal was born. It's a fun track. I said I enjoyed that one.
I found it.
All right.
Yeah, I
don't know if the lyrics are any
good.
good.
Was it a long one? Was it a 4-minute one?
It better not have been. I sure hope not. 4 minutes.
That doesn't sound like something you.
I was like, it's typically a minute and a half max. Typically,
okay, so
might be the full Hot Meal segment or something. There, that's fine.
I feel like I have 9 keyboards here to type, and I get confused on what computer I'm using. And now I've lost my. Oh, here comes Dr. Hot Meal coming through to my email. Okay.
I'm gonna go to XNXX.
Transfer XNXX.
Yeah, we'll just see what we got over here.
Members selection.
Vagtastic Voyage.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Hot Meal by the Light Farms Giant. You know, Tito's right, dude. I'm not going to be a dick. We got to go 3. He's right. Tito's right. We got to go 3 for 3.
It's true.
It's the effing rules.
It's the rules.
So let's go find out what cover we're going to get. I'm driving for breaking tradition just because I'm being lazy. It's not how you get anywhere in this world. 1975. No. That looks like it could be a Drake album.
From 1975?
No. That was.
Oh, that was your guess. Oh,
There's
sorry.
a little bit of blood there. See the red? It's not far off. Honestly, Steve's has more than mine, I think, though.
It's bad. I don't want to post a picture of it. It's pretty bad.
I was walking around my room tripping on shit the other day. I was like, oh my God, when am I going to do something about this? And you know what? I'm going to not do anything about it as long as possible. But if at some point we have the old heart to heart and it's, will you clean your room? Then I'll do it. You know? Steve has left. He's getting bored with the content. I think that could be a Taylor Swift album. I really do think it could be the Tortured Poets Department. It's not, though. Oh, it's now a guy. I can now see that it's a fella. Is that Josh Groban?
The Grobes?
Is that
Dirk? Dirks Bentley?
Is that the guy? Is that Taylor Hicks?
Oh.
Who is that? Is it Phineas?
Phineas and Ferb?
Is it Michael Bolton?
Could be the Bolt.
It's not, though.
George Michael, Kenny Loggins.
They're not even offering us any Kenny Loggins. Nope, they don't even. George Michael, they'll give us George. George Michael, they'll give us.
Come on. What is that?
Amore?
Azure? Yeah, Amore?
Amore?
I'm like,
is
it Andrea Bocelli? Or is
Get
it
out
the
of
beginning?
here. Lick my nuts. Hell yeah.
Fabrizio nailed it.
Look at him go, Fabrizio. From way downtown. Fabricio's a beast. He did kind of look like me a little bit. We got a Toby Keith guess in here. All right, let's go to the movie poster.
The movies.
We go to the movies. This is a colorful one today. Once we get 3, you guys can hear Dr. Hot Meal. I know everyone wants. This looks like the movie Sing. Nope. Inside Out.
Happy Feet.
Oh, Happy Feet. No.
No.
Something colorful though, right? We're the Millers.
Oh, that's a good guess, actually. Yeah, go Vacation. It seemed like it was that
Vacation, same era. Trying to find a way to keep comedy going.
Couples Retreat?
Oh, you got a guess of Up.
Oh, okay, Up's a good one.
Adventureland.
Yeah.
No, let me guess some of these. The Muppets I'm seeing. Cake, the documentary of the band that changed music.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing on Muppets either. Okay, we'll just guess one and get a hint. Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
Rainbow. South Park, Howard the Duck.
All right. Don't mess with the Zohan.
God,
Nope.
you didn't get one.
Like, what has a blue sky?
You know what? Let's just do. I saw Steve Zissou.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's that,
Nah, that's
At
got
all.
a title.
but
Madagascar. All right.
Oh,
I think that's it, actually.
Oh, yeah,
Nailed it.
Madagascar. All right,
Nice.
we did
Good
it.
job, Carrie.
53. Tito, thanks for keeping us accountable. Was it Carrie who got it? Tito got it too. Tito got it.
Oh, my bad. Tito, get it up there?
Tito said, "I'm getting this
Nice.
today."
Yes.
That's why you got to get all three. Good job, everyone. Thank you for your participation. I'm going to leave you with a special treat. This is a song that clocks in here at 4 minutes, but we might have a little setup to it. Dr. Hot Meal by the Light Farms Giant.
All right, why don't we move towards the Light Farms Giant? Here with more, it's Christina Ray.
Okay, so if y'all remember, we had a food stuff segment. What was that, yesterday, Wednesday?
Oh, so well named.
Yeah.
So the Light Farms Giant got inspired by that and all the snack stick stock. I can't even say it. I still can't say it. Went into my DMs and was like, "Hey, Christina, I got a new song for you guys." I got ready. I would play more, but we don't have this one song. Okay.
Okay,
So brand new, Light Farms Giant,
I'm ready.
and it's called Dr. Hot Meal.
Oh, no!
You got a cheese pouch wife, and you're a snack stick. Finger foods and tuna fish. I've been wicking material since 1996. Some people call me Dr. Hot Meal. Order takeout from my buns of steel. Mercy Harbin, I'm the real deal. Some people call me Dr. Hot Meal. Open up your lunchbox. Get ready for a treat. Yeah, I see you packed your snack cake. Well, it's time to feast. Some people call me Dr. Hot Meal. This gherkin comes sweet ordeal. I whisper hugging ladies, cop a little feel. Some people call me Dr. Hot Meal. Oh yeah, they call me Dr. Hot Meal. But I'm a giant that loves hot meals. And they call me Dr. Hot Meal. I'll make sure your meal is hot.
Wow.
God, the Giant. All right, look, I know we're up against it.
I don't want to hear it again.
Let's hear it again.
No. That's disgusting. Everything about those lyrics is horrifying.
It is wonderful. And I have it as September 25th, 2020.
Sounds about right. It was a weird time in the
Early
world.
in the run, though, of Light Farms Giant songs, right?
It was. It was a quick run. I think I was going for a double album. I was trying to get 24 tracks in like 12-month span. Basically, I was like, if I can do 2 a month, I think we'll be good.
Wow. That is just fantastic. I remember it clearly, but I don't remember it like that for whatever reason. Maybe I think I was gone. Sounds like I was gone because Christina was kind of setting it up. Not that she's not allowed to set things up. It's just usually it's my responsibility.
I think you were out that day, yes. Typically, I would try to grab a premise from like Tuesday or Wednesday and then have a track done by Friday. So I think you were probably out on a Friday is what happened.
Wow. Dr. Hot Meal might get played today, 3 to 6. You'll have to find out for yourself. Steve, thanks for hopping on and wasting 20 minutes with me.
Absolutely. My favorite, buddy.
And thanks everyone else for hanging out.
Thanks, Pete.
Little young David Spade there. There
I'll
he is.
take it.
Steve's Hollywood Minute coming tonight. He's going to his next live stream, he's going to bash every celebrity.
Damn right. I'm going after Matthew Perry tonight.
All right. See everyone out there. Love you all. Bye. Dr. Hot Meal.